Fortnite used to be a game where you could just get on with your buddies and have a fun time. Not even with your buddies, you could just play by yourself, have a fun time. You know, you could be horrible at the game, it wouldn't really matter because everyone else was also pretty bad. Season 2, Season 3, Season 1, Season 4, 5, whatever. Some questionable things, but nothing adds up to what they have added in the recent Fortnite seasons. It basically ruined the whole entire game. I don't know if they just don't care what anybody thinks, or if they do care and they just can't see it, which would not make any sense at all because hashtag remove the mech was #1 trending on Twitter for like 10 hours. Yeah, they basically just don't care what anybody thinks, I'm assuming, and they just kind of have so much money now that it's just like whatever, just throw whatever in the game. Because obviously, almost every single person in the game would not like to be killed every game by a robot flying around. And you know, people have been for days now and weeks saying remove the mech, and it's every single reply I see on their tweet, like almost every single one just says remove the mech. And then they try to nerf it by adding like lasers or something to where their rockets are gonna go, but that does not stop anything at all. They removed the spawn rate of them apparently, but it doesn't really change anything because people are still getting into them, and then they hide till the end of the game, and then they just destroy you. It's literally like adding like Jesus himself into the game and just not being able to do anything about it. Like the thing is literally a transformer. Only thing that they could do to fix this, meaning no nerf or whatever, no replacing it, is literally they just have to remove it. Apparently, to make everybody feel better, they added zombies in Retail Row just to, I guess lighten the mood or something. When the zombies were in the game, they literally, a lot of people did not like them, which I honestly didn't care, but a lot of people did not like them, and I don't know, they were just there, and it was kind of annoying. It was actually, really annoying, but I was just like, okay, whatever. Didn't last that long. Instead of removing the brute mech thing in the most recent update, they just added zombies in retail, which, yes, they reverted Retail Row back to its, its good state instead of a big mall with, 4 wood in each room. They reverted Retail Row, and now the loot that you get there is absolute garbage. And then you have to fight off not only people who land there, but you have to fight off zombies, which the big guy, whoever it is, that one big zombie, hits you for 20, and there's 7 of them that spawn around you. I don't know what they're thinking, if they're like, oh, this is going to make it way better for the game, but it's really not. It honestly ruins the game even more than it already is. And I don't know, I could care less about the zombies, forget that, but just the brute, they just need to remove it, because every person that I've seen on Twitter and that plays the game hates them. And yes, once you're inside of it, you have basically a free, victory royale, whatever you want to call it, because those things have 1,000 armor, shoot 8 rockets, have a shotgun, and can hold 2 people in them. And once they get broken out of it, you are basically still at 200 health. Also, not to mention, you can literally take 1 footstep with that thing and get 999 wood. It just does not add up and make any sense to me, what they're thinking in their head. They're losing so many people, and the only reason I'm still playing this game is because I've been playing this game for so long, and I don't know, it's still a fun game, and then you realize once you play it again how horrible it is because of what they add into the game. I wouldn't even consider it fun anymore. It's like one of those things where you've played it and you know how good it could be, but they just remove everything that is good in the game. They had to remove all of the mobility and all of the, good, rift-to-goes, that's what would save you instead of having a robot just crush you. So many things wrong with the game. I'll show you guys a clip right now. I cannot even place a trap on, a wall or anything until, 5 minutes into the game. I would get nothing off spawn except the trap, and I wouldn't even be able to put it down because, the person next to me gets a scar, and I'll get some bandages and a trap maybe. Also, the guns don't even load in. There's a HUD or HUD, whatever. There's a glitch for that right now on console, at least I know for a fact. And I know that, they could fix so much more, but instead they don't care about all the little glitches in the game. They just add random garbage that makes the people not even want to play the game. I've been playing Fortnite for, 8 seasons now, and I can realize what's good in the game and what isn't, and I can tell you right now that the game is literally dying as I'm talking, because I don't even know how to put it in words. I can't even get into a game without my gun not loading in. I'll like emote in the beginning of the game and my guy will freeze for like 30 seconds. I'll show you guys a clip of that as well. It's so like horribly undeveloped, and they just won't even fix it. But they're $1 billion gaming company, and they can't even like, oh, I don't even know. Yeah, I do have a support a creator code now. If you guys want to check that out, I don't know. It's Codcast. I'll put it up on the screen. And if you still somehow play this game, then maybe you could use it. I appreciate everybody who uses it. And yeah, I don't know if I'm even going to use it anymore, because I probably won't be playing this game if this stuff keeps happening. But to somehow help the movement, you can do hashtag remove the mech on Twitter, but that won't do anything because they don't even look at their Twitter unless they tweet out the item shop. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I just had to blow off some heat, some steam, because this game is so frustrating, and yeah, they don't like to help any of the people that actually play the game, so they just add random stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and maybe some of you agree with me, maybe some of you don't, maybe you love the mech. If you do, then yeah, you can go ahead and just click off the video right now. Please block me on every single social media. And yeah, peace, guys.